I'm Brandon Southward here at KBVR 26 News, where today there was a small chemical spill.
As you saw, we have a process that we follow where we don the appropriate personal protective equipment wearing, and that includes respiratory protection. And then they go downrange into the area to do investigations with survey meters and other equipment. So they're checking for, if they find liquid materials, they'll check for pH. They have volatile gas meters. They have radioactive detectors. And so what happens is that they go down into that area. They checked all the areas around there in the surrounding area where we thought this material might be found. And they did find quite a number of empty solvent containers, but apparently whatever was in there has volatilized and gone into the atmosphere. So it's now in a gas phase, and there wasn't enough to detect anything really with the meters. So the determination was there was no hazardous materials at this time in that area.
Okay, hello, I'm Brandon Southward for KBVR 26 News. I'm here with Mike Zittel, the Assistant Radiation Safety Officer.
We got a report that there was an organic solvent odor, meaning some sort of a chemical, and so we took some detection equipment downrange to determine if we could find the source of that odor. Like most volatile chemicals, given time, it just evaporates and goes away. So we didn't detect anything on our readings. So basically, somebody dumped something here, most likely in the middle of the night. By the time we got here, it evaporated and it's gone, and the hazard really mitigated itself.
I'm Brandon Southward here for KBVR 26 once again, and I am here with Pete Schoonover. Mr. Schoonover, how long have you been doing these types of trainings or involved with the program?
I've been actually involved with hazardous materials response damn near 17, 18 years now.
How many of these do you see per year?
Something like this, maybe once or twice a year. This would just go under a generic chemical spill where something just falls over and breaks. We've had a few oopses in labs where they put one thing in a beaker and thought it was something else. We've had several lab fires that were chemically induced that we've had to deal with.
All right, well, this has been Brandon Southward for KBVR 26 News. Big would you say your team is to handle situations like this, but also larger accidents?
Well, in our typical time, our size team, we have actually 6 people in our department that are what we call HAZWOPER trained, which is emergency response. We have 2 people that are on vacation today. We're actually in the process of hiring a new boss, so they would move in. So we're actually small scale. If something large were to happen on campus, we would actually be the team that would assess, and then we would call in a hazmat response team, such as
We did. We just put them in the. We did. We socialized that. But I don't know if everybody has to worry about sight.